today you are joining me in sunny Danang, although today it is not so sunny. We are here at the Radisson Red. The Radisson I have stayed at before in Danang, you will see from my previous video, but this is the brand new Radisson Red, 1 year old. Let's see what it has to offer. As I'm sure you will agree, the exterior of this hotel is absolutely beautiful. When you're walking along the seafront here, it really stands out. It's very iconic, very modern, and very classy. A little standout feature, look at this ball. Honestly, it really did blow me away. I really love the colour scheme here that Radisson Red has adopted. The red and blacks work really well together. It was never so busy here. I never seen more than 2 people in the lobby at any one time. So one major grips for me was at check-in. When I first arrived around 12 o'clock, I tried to check into my room. They told me that my room wasn't ready. As a Radisson Reward premium member, you are entitled to early check-in. So not only was this not acknowledged, but also the benefits of becoming a premium member was not honoured either. An initial glimpse into the room, wow, it really did quite blow me away. Super spacious, the colours look so modern, so fresh. Everything about it just oozed quality, oozed luxury. It oozed the time where I can sit, relax, do some work, and make this my home away from home. I think with any hotel, this is always the goal. To make a hotel room feel like you are at home. Often, many of us are travelling out of briefcase, suitcases, and on the road, or even on our holidays. We bounce from country to country, from city to city. We want ample space where we can relax, where we can switch off from the usual hotel hustle and bustle. With this mini bar, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It's a 5-star hotel, everything is going well for it, but it's not stocked. The inconvenience of ordering through room service is such a waste of time. Also, when I go to a hotel room, if I want to grab a beer, I want it instantly. I don't want to wait 10, 15, 20 minutes for it to arrive. So I think this is a massive point here that they can easily improve on. However, what I do like and what I see again and again with this room is the consistent branding, from the amenities to the boxes. Everything just oozes that little bit of them small touches. It makes a big difference. The branding is really on point and really strong. I have to say the bathtub was amazing. With any room, you kind of have your standard amenities, standard gowns. They didn't have any branding, which actually surprised me. It's something that normally I like to go for. The hairdryer, ample coat hangers, which is a rarity these days. In the other wardrobe, you will see shoe shine. I think it's the first time I've ever seen shoe shine as part of the offering, along with a dry cleaning bag. Let's go and have a look of the main reason I booked this room, the ocean view. And wow, it really is beautiful, overlooking My Khe Beach. one of the most iconic beaches in the world, as voted by Forbes. Being this high up, you really get an ample viewpoint of the city. You get to see what Da Nang is all about, the hustle and bustle, the active fitness lifestyles of so many that live and reside here. It's worth noting that right now we are in rainy season. So in summer, I can only imagine this is going to be 10x as impressive. I do love this marble finish, but I see the same problems with it again and again, the staining. So I actually booked this trip for my birthday. When I went back to my room, I found this cake here. With this room, I got given a sheet of paper with a list of red benefits. I'm assuming this is there because there is no fixed executive lounge like you have at the Radisson or other 5-star hotels. So, without further ado, let me go and figure out what these benefits are. So the first one, I had to indulge in the coffee bar. And this coconut iced coffee was to die for. Vietnam is absolutely renowned for its coffee. So the gym, as you can see, very trendy, very quirky, ample space to work out, dumbbells up to around 30 kg, cable machine. But with that being said, the cable machine didn't work correctly. It's only a year old and already it doesn't work. No signs to say that, so that was disappointing. Big mirrors and lockers. I really like the touch of having lockers in this gym. It's something that's often missed with any 5-star gyms. But again, another highlight of working out here, spending time on the treadmill, you're going to look out onto that beautiful My Khe Beach ocean view. We have a look down here. There's even the rest area outside the changing rooms with a set of stairs that lead directly to the pool. The pool itself, it was absolutely freezing. I imagine during summertime this is fine, but during wet season it was hard to get in, I have to say. I did spend a bit of time in the heated jacuzzi. There's also saunas here, both for male and female, if that's your thing. I think it's time for a much deserved birthday beer. Onto their flagship Rooftop Bar. As you can see, extremely trendy, great use of aesthetics, the blacks and reds that you see throughout the Radisson. It's beautiful. But, and this is a big but, when I came in, they asked me if I was going to the party. So it turns out there was a private party this evening that cut off half of the restaurant and bar itself, along with the outside space being closed because of stormy conditions. This was a little bit disappointing. For a 5-star resort, I think it should always be open, no matter what, if there's parties, etc. but the cocktails were great, and again, they were free with the red benefits. So I divulged into two, a cosmopolitan and a traditional old-fashioned. Swiftly after my nightcap, I went back to my room and relaxed on the balcony, just overlooking, admiring the city. It really is something quite special. Breakfast. What a spread that we had. It was everything from traditional English breakfast style to Vietnamese inspiration, Asian cuisine and Western. Croissants, we had muffins, we had your traditional toast, baguettes, banh mi. There was ample food. All condiments you could ever wish for. The chefs behind the counter also took egg orders. For those of you that like fresh eggs, I thoroughly recommend getting involved. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps. So I initially did not book breakfast with my room. It was an upgrade option that got sent to me a week before arriving for just $5 US. An array of fresh juices. The only thing that was annoying here was a lot of the labels were on the wrong juice. So, there we have it. That is my one night stay at the Radisson Red in Danang in an oceanfront suite. Keep your eye out for more videos coming soon. Until next time.